What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Swap Suite. This is your number one resource for financial education as well as options trading specifically. Today, in this video, we're going to be going over trading with Confluence. This is going to be a mini crash course on it, and we're going to basically explain how this will boost your trading success, right? As you guys can see from the title. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. You're going to want to watch this video to the very end to get a holistic idea, a picture of how to trade with Confluence, what Confluence is, and everything like that. So starting off the bat, I pulled up Google search of basically what is trading with Confluence, right? When you pull that up, basically it says trading with Confluence is when you combine one or more trading techniques or analysis to increase your odds of winning a trade, right? So this is going to definitely increase your odds. It's going to boost your chances of winning the trade when you trade with Confluence. Um, it's basically when you're using multiple indicators, not necessarily indicators, but ways of trading and reading price, um, confirming it with different indicators to use as a signal to buy or short a stock, right? I wanted to go through here real quick. There's a short article on Confluence on Investopedia.com, right? And it has a really good explanation. Um, So it says, what is Confluence? Confluence is a combination of multiple strategies and ideas uh, into one complete strategy. So confluence occurs when two or more separate ideas or strategies are used together to form a comprehensive investment strategy that align with investors' risk profile, blah, blah. Okay, so basically dumbing this down, it's basically saying that when you're using Confluence to trade, you want to find at least two or more. So the baseline is two. I like finding at least three confluences to really nail down my trade before I take a trade, right? And that's going to give you a way better odds. The more confluences that you have in a setup, the better. Um, doesn't mean 100% of success, but your chances are higher than if you are just randomly looking for a stock, finding one using one indicator and blah blah. Essentially, your chances would be better because you have multiple confluences, right? And especially when you think of risk, managing risk and stuff like that, you want to have at least. So the takeaway is having at least two. Three would be the best. Having three or more confluences when you're trading, right? So I kind of wanted to go on the chart and explain how that looks exactly. I'm gonna go on SPY just because I had a SPY. I had a trade that I had really good confluence with the other day, and it ended up working out perfectly. So let's go on to SPY. If you guys are still watching right now, today is Saturday, June 8th, and SPY is at all-time highs, which is incredible. So we're gonna go to the 1-day chart, and I'm gonna full screen this right here just so we can see a little bit better. And we're going to take this out. If you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure you subscribe to this channel. There's going to be a lot, way more videos coming out, just explaining different things. Hopefully this brings value to you guys. And yeah, so I want to go over this trade right here, right? This is my 1 minute chart. Explaining different confluences. And this specific setup had a lot of really great confluences, which confirmed to me that okay, I'm in a good trade. And I'm talking about this trade right here. Oh shit. All right, exit that out. Let me see. So talking about this trade right here, right? So if we zoom in and look at this specific trade, what is this telling us, right? It's telling us that price was moving down. Um, I even created this supply line right here, which shows that, okay, price is moving down. Now, if you guys know anything about support and resistance, as price moves above the support line, it creates support, sometimes turns into resistance and whatnot. So this is one confluence that I was waiting on. So I was waiting on the breakout of this blue line, um, possibly indicating that we are moving in a different direction because price was trending down very choppy for about like what 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. So about 3 hours, right? And just by from experience, we see or we tend to see that price normally changes direction after a while. So I was anticipating that. So this supply or this resistance line, excuse me, shows one confluence right here, right? My second confluence is I drew these zones, which are technically um, supply zone and a demand zone down here. And these supply and demand zones just basically tell you where price does not want to go above. So it's like basically telling you where there's demand for like there's buying pressure or there's demand down here and there's supply down here. These green lines that I drew are also potential areas of demand, but price broke through it, so it was invalidated. So this became my support based off my 5 minute chart, which when I was doing my analysis, I was able to figure that out here. Um, Another confluence that I had was if you look really close, this right here is a double bottom, right? So you can see boom, 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 right? So this was bottom number one. This was bottom number two. So boom, boom, and then price reacted off of it. This was also a demand zone. So how many confluences is that? So this line was one, this zone was two. So the supply, uh, the resistance line was one, the the demand zone was two. We saw double bottom right here, which is three confluences. What's another confluence? Let's keep thinking, right? VWAP technically acts as a indicator of trend, volume weighted price, the average, right? So VWAP was trending down, so that's an indicator telling us that okay, price is trending down. It hasn't broken out, and we took price all the way up to VWAP, by the way. So this was a downtrending day. I was trending. I was playing. Um, I wasn't. I didn't. This play was not with trend, but because I had one, two, three, four confluences, and then also if we look at the RSI down here, we are not oversold, but we're not overbought. We're more oversold than overbought, right? So this is a possible indicator right here that's telling me like, hey, price could reverse over here. This is if you see an oversold on the RSI like this is a really great indication that, hey, we're oversold, price might move up, which kind of reflected up here. And it's funny how it basically reacted off of this supply zone. So yeah, right when we broke, we retested this line, this supply, and then continued moving upward into this previous demand. Remember these lines that I drew for demand, previous supply. So this could have signified a really good take profit area, which I did end up taking profit. I ended up scaling out basically all the way from here all the way up. So I scaled out of my position. Another really great reason why I entered into this trade right here was because look at the risk to reward, guys. This was at least a 1 to 3. Yeah, I think this was like a 1 to 3 risk to reward. So really great trade, really great setup, and everything like that. That's basically what Confluence is, guys. I hope this video was pretty informational, teaching you guys exactly what people mean when they say have Confluence in your trades. There's different ways that you guys can have Confluence. Let me give you guys another example of Confluence, right? Here is something that you could put on your strategy if you want, right? Let me. So you see this blue line? I just basically turned it on, which is the SMA. Um, it's just right now what it acts as for me is it's just telling me um, where price is moving. I'm just using it as a guideline, right? So you could have said, okay, another confluence is here. We see that price. Let me zoom in more so you can see. We see that price is staying above the 9 SMA, right, until it crossed. So the crossing of this SMA could be indication to get out of a trade or to get in. Price curving could be a confluence as well, right? I also have my 20s. Oh, this is Bollinger Bands, which is different, but trying to turn. Oh, I have two Bollinger Bands. Okay, well, let me delete this. Um, yeah, so that's that. You can also use volume as an indicator, as extra confluence when you're trading. There's a lot of ways that you can set up confluences when you're trading. I hope this video was very helpful for you guys. If it did help, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to build up this channel. And that way you're able to stay tuned when I'm posting new videos, informational videos. If you got anything out of this video, send me a comment, right? Send me a comment what you guys want to learn, do you want to go, how do you want to go about, what videos are interesting, what specifically did you get from this video, what did you learn from this video, and share this video with a friend. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, this video was helpful in explaining Confluence and everything like that. So, talk to you guys later. Peace.